One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Commodores will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Texas Longhorns offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago, and this defense is fun.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Doors!
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Fires to the big fella. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Simon. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
Here he comes with the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fit. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well.
Yeah,
you better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
I thought you said you was done when I talked to you.
Drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Just missed on the connection.
Oh, damn.
Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vander. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for...
And a sack all the way back at the 5. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And there he goes.
a great doctor visit. Even though you was right, that nigga dinosaur wins. Okay, Dr. Styles, my primary care doctor, ancient, bro. I love him though. I like him as my doctor, but that nigga old. So the reason the reason why I said a great visit is because due to me working out, I'm not high risk blood pressure anymore. I dropped my blood pressure down tremendously. Right. My shit was like 147, 136 over 96. Like get your hospital bed ready. Now my shit like 121 over 21 or some shit. So I dropped my shit down tremendously. And even with the infected eye, they diagnosed me with 2015 vision. They say that I can see remarkable. I read both lines, even with the infected eye, I read both lines in 2015. So he got better than 2020. I was like, damn. And I lost it. But when he prescribed my eye drops, he said, now he prescribed me something called sodium wookie woo. Real old medicine. They might not have it. If they don't have it, let me know. Some people ain't had that shit. Yeah, that's why I have to blow dust off some fucking medicine to find that shit. Yeah. This nigga found some old home remedy and think them people got that shit. They ain't got that shit. Hello. I'm outside. Alright. There's a little key outside. Outside, so I'm about to say something. I was. I was. As soon as you open up the door, you what you had on 67? No, it was on 69. Lord, you was up here. Like that one too. Oh, let me tell you. You know when I was on my way here, you know that engine light came back on, huh?
On the Audi?
Yeah, but no, look. So it came on and then it went off. So I don't know if it's like a sensor thing. It got to like, program. But you know when I come back home, I'm bringing it back Saturday, huh? What?
We getting in the car.
No, it's not.
Very Spice Girl.
It's giving red bitch. It's giving bad bitch. You didn't answer me all day.
I was not so.
I'm thinking you was. I miss you.
Really I only stayed them 4 hours because Jenkins basically begged me to stay. I was up all night at the hospital.
And this is the option. You had to be up. It's so cold, my hands cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't want you to be late to lock yourself up.
I'm already late. I'm an hour late.
Never
I
on
just
time.
wanted to give you a story. You picking up me early in the morning. I gotta be at the airport pilot at 3 something in the morning. No, 4. Cause our flight, no, 3. Cause our flight's gonna be for 2. Babe.
Why you always just doing
Cause I do. I was just coming to give you a hug cause I need
Tell us more. Tell us
They finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense.
You about to come in from me like a big baby. Now you should have a really good night at work tonight.
Ain't this enough for me to have a good night at work?
You should. Cause you haven't had cuddle time in a minute.
You got me so stressed. I'm thinking something happened.
No, I just wanted to tell you about that. I'm bringing that car back to Audi on Saturday. Cause I just want to, you just want to know. Is everything alright? I just want to know if everything alright. Cause I'm just telling, because it just like it came on just like it came on then went off. Like you know how, but he did tell me the sensors have to catch up sometimes when I took it today. So I just want to make sure because I just want to make sure. Hmm. But I just want to make sure. I don't think nothing wrong. I just want to make sure. I think this time I'm just in. I think this time I'm on the side of panic mode and nothing is wrong. When the last time I knew something was wrong, you know what I'm saying?
You don't throw it in the trash. Trade it in there. You see what's wrong with it. All the stuff you done to it, they probably gonna want nothing for.
Basically, all the stuff I done so it's basic damn near spray brand new car. Everything fucking do I do.
I wish it was a brand new car.
I haven't eaten all day. Just been on the run since this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna see what they have at left thing.
You didn't get any sleep?
Nope. That's why I need to, cause I'm leaving that part at like 9:30. Probably just stay an hour and 30 minutes. I'm about to go so I can get there and go. Just come and give you a hug. Cause you say don't leave without giving you a hug. Mm. I'm so sick of your daddy. Mustache and eyebrows run back and then going away. Come on, babe. Ugh. Babe, come on, because I gotta go. I come and give you no more hugs. You already got me. Oh, perfect time. I want that. Let me look up the thing. What the address say? Cause she sent me this stuff.
Where you going at?
It's at a bar. It's a karaoke bar.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
You gonna be singing?
Yeah. I'm supposed to have my moo on, but if I go way back to the parish,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna never
yeah,
make
you
it.
got time for it.
Yeah. South Peters. Oh, so it's close to here. Cause South Peter close. That's the invitation. 727 South Peters. Let me see. Remember the number 727 South Peters. 727 South Peters. Oh, 12 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you good.
Good.
You could cut us more.
No, I gotta get the. I gotta get the. Cause when I get, they tell me get that. The fastest I get that is 87. And you need to record. Yeah.
Drive. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game. Oh, he's got some space. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. on this 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is gonna drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing...
Touchdown, Longhorn! Fitted in the window for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll start the return inside his stride. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Got it in the middle. It's McCutcheon. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Simon. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Just plowing ahead. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Swings it out to his running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. The screen, he's got wheels. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Commodores will punt this one away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback moving. Throwing on the run. Wide open, he makes the catch. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. The defense putting points on the board.
And there's something you don't see often. A 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The snap sets up to throw. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fakes the grab. And they get him down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Looking left. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response, trying to get themselves back in the football.
3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Skips away from pressure. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. To the air. It's Hammond. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's all...
Touchdown, Vandy! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Got the 1st down and more. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up.
Turning it on. He's in open space downfield. And the big game, they've got it on the 46. The Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
So now it's 2nd and long. The play-action fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads it left. Hits the open man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Past the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single covered, double covered, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll run play action. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Runs through a tackle. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. And he added the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's McCutcheon. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Longhorns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Not 1, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down. This offense has it with really good field position. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Looking for the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's McCutcheon. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning well.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He takes it at the 45. And the returner will be brought down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a Heat. Finds his man. It's Simon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad.